Welcome in. Welcome in, Janice. Welcome in, Melanie loves to shop. Miggy, Cat, Mojin. Yes, hello, all my friends. Welcome in. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Giant Slim, American Sass, Fairy God Possum. I like that. Fairy God Possum. I'm loving that name. Welcome in, friends. We are going to do a show tonight called What Not to Do on What Not. I'm good, friend. I am so good. There's only one problem. There's only one problem. I went to my computer to get my notes for all the stuff that I made for the show today. All my what not to do things, my notes, my entire Word document is gone. It's gone. And it's nowhere on my computer, nowhere to be found. So I don't know what happened. And I normally email that to myself just to make sure, but it's gone. So if you read the show notes, it'll tell you that we're here to wing it. We're going to just wing it. So we're going to talk about what not to do and what not. So first off, we'd like to get I say we as in me. I like to get to know people. First off, how many in here are sellers? How many in here are sellers? And if you are, tell me what you sell and what do you sell? Hello, Charlene. Hello, Twinkie. Welcome in, friends. You're just starting. So, Fairy God Possum, have you been? Pokemon. So, hang on. So, Fairy God Possum. Fairy God Possum. What do you sell? And vintage glass and Disney. Mojin, Pokemon. That's a tough category, my friend. Right. So anything you find on garage sale, I get it. So you're a flipper. You're a flipper. American Sass selling vintage glass and pottery, that stuff up there, right? Flora D, welcome in. Yes, a flipper. Jewelry, clothes, china, this and that. I got you. Guys, this platform, I sell everything. Literally, so anything and everything. Thank you for sharing the live stream. I appreciate that. Tell you what we'll do first. Jesse's in the house. Welcome in. You know what? It doesn't matter. I didn't start with all that. I'll tell you my story. I started out with a $5 investment. Hey, Jade, I started out with a $5 investment. This entire shop. And there is the raid coming from my friend Afternoon Antico. Thank you, friend. And welcome. Well, and just because I know this, welcome all you video game nerds. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys coming in. I used to be a video game nerd back in the day, so I understand. But my back in the day was Atari. The Gumbinator's in the house. Joe Siskimo. We're talking about selling on whatnot and the different things. Matter of fact, let's do this first. We got 19 people. Let's do a giveaway. Shall we do a giveaway? Do y'all know how I do my giveaways? Do y'all know? So what am I going to need? What do I need? Yes, Atari. Can somebody give me 3? I saw it first. I saw a 3. Mojin with 1246. What the heck? So we're going lucky number 3. All right. Again, this is not about all the giveies and that kind of stuff. 1246.8. This isn't about doing a bunch of giveies. I will do some periodically, and if you win a givey, what happens? You're automatically guaranteed to get a Pokemon card, maybe a World of Warcraft card or something like that, right? However, you'll also get a chance to spin the wheel for a chance to win a $10 gift card in this case. Hey, Andriana. I want to say Tandriana. It was Andriana. I know. Welcome in. We're going to do one giveaway, but we're going to talk about what not to do on whatnot. And we had a bunch of people who are just starting out. So let me get this here going. Let me get this first givey going, friends, and you can hop in on that. And just get in. Zero pressure. You want to get in, you get in. You don't. But we're talking about starting out. There's a lot of people here just now starting out on whatnot. And I started out. Everybody has to start out somewhere. I consider myself, hey, Super Mario, I consider myself one of the OGs, right? Yeah, one of the originals, right? And that's because I've been on this platform now. December 6th. December 6th will be 2 years. So I'm about a month away, a little over a month away from my 2-year anniversary here on Whatnot. And I have built my Whatnot from zero to what I have now. Am I a super seller? No, I'm not. Do I know everything in the book? No, I do not. But I have been around the block a time or two. So let's talk about, hey, Brooke, welcome in. Yeah, time or two, right, Jesse? Somebody here mentioned Moijin. Moijin mentioned, hey, Brooke. Moijin mentioned that they're starting out and they're going to be selling Pokemon cards. All right, Pokemon cards. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a very, very saturated, category on this app. Extremely saturated. However, I'm not gonna say don't do it, because how you do it and how you sell things might be completely different than the next person. That's what makes this app so interesting, right? Because Brooke may sell a certain way. Afternoon Tika may sell a certain way. I may sell a certain way. And that's what keeps it interesting. Just like it's what makes the world go around, right? It's what makes the world go. Welcome in, Marguerite. Welcome in, friend. Guys, get in the giveaway right here. 9 in the giveaway, 22 in the room. Let's just jump in. Thank you for coming through the link. Recycled Gadgets, welcome in. We're just doing a chat show. We're doing some giveaways. And just hanging out and asking questions. So as a new seller, anybody that's a new seller, what kind of question, what is the most pressing thing on your mind right now as a new seller? What bothers you the most? What do you need the most help with? And that's where we'll start this conversation, and we'll talk about what to do and what not. Payment. So Marge, are you a seller? Starting Gumby. So Marge, are you a seller? So that's the most important is payment. I'm not understanding. I'm not as a seller or as a buyer, because you get paid through Whatnot. You don't collect payments. Starting is the hardest. Yes and no. But I'm not understanding the question on payment. What are you getting paid? Okay. I go through the magic word called PayPal, right? So what happens now? Until you get your 1,000 sales, so I'm gonna talk about it before you get your 1,000 sales. What happens? Give me, folks. You sell something. I sell a Pokemon card, right? Don't do dollars. So I sell a Pokemon card. After fees and everything, and not shipping, but my costs, my processing fees, my commissions, all that stuff. If I sell this card for $2, I'm gonna get about $1.45. About $1.45. So, and I got them in my bloop. If you want to bloop for $2, you can bloop some for $2. That's $1.45, and that goes into your seller account after you ship it, and then after it is received. This is before you hit 1,000 sales, right? I'm in a different situation now because I've already hit my 1,000 sales. But before you hit your 1,000 sales, once the buyer gets it, and they have 2 or 3 days, I'm not sure exactly the time frame now, then it becomes available in your seller account, and then all you do is you transfer it to PayPal or Stripe at your preference. It's easy. It's very, very simple. I know as soon as I hit my shows, as soon as I ship. Now, once you get to 1,000 sales, and this is where you see everybody trying to get to their 1,000 sales, right? Here comes the first giving. Who's the first giving winner? Super Mario. Super Mario with the first giving. Hey, remind me to come back and complete that thought after we spin this wheel. All right? After we spin this wheel, we'll complete payment. After we spin some Super Mario. Thank you for the bloop, Jesse. I appreciate that. Super Mario. How many shuffles of the wheel do you want, my friend? How many shuffles of the wheel do you want to try to win the $10 gift card, Super Mario? If you are still here. None. You're just going raw. You want to go raw? All right, here we go. We're going raw on the randomizer wheel. Here we go. Spin it. Looking for number 3. We're looking for card lucky number 3. It was 48. It was 48. So we removed 48. So yes, raw. So all right, so we're talking about that's coming away. You'll get a random card, my friends, in the mail. And we can get another give you going if you want to. Yes, just like that. Just like that. You're welcome, friend. So we're talking about payment, right? We're talking about payment. Oh, and Jessie blooped, didn't she? Jessie blooped. So since Jessie blooped, we'll run on a giveaway. Because blooping creates blooping. Absolutely, Sassy Vintage Stick. Go right ahead, my friend. We're going to start another giveaway. Boom. There we go. Giveaways running. All right, so we're talking about payment. Now, once you hit the 1,000 sales, and that's why everybody wants to get the 1,000 sales, put a lot of things in your buy it now. Matter of fact, yeah, I get it. I know that. Put a lot of stuff in your buy it now. And I don't recommend $1 for once you hit your 1,000 sales because you make literally nothing, okay? However, if you're willing to take a wash, so if I sell this Pokemon card in my buy it now for $1, all right? If I sell it for $1, by the time I get paid out from Whatnot, I'm at 45 cents. Okay, I'm at 45 cents. Then I have the cost of a penny sleeve and a top loader, an envelope, paper and ink, or whatever process way you create your label, right? So basically, in my opinion, it's a wash. You're not making anything. You're not making anything by selling at $1. However, if your end goal is to get to the 1,000 sales to get immediate payment, then it may be a good balance, right? It may be a good balance if that's what you're willing to do. If you have a lot of hello Wiz, if you have a lot, get in the giveaway, guys. 6 in the giveaway, 20 in the room. If you have a lot of random cards laying around, what they call bulk cards, you may want to do that to get your 1,000 sales, because once you get your 1,000 sales, when I create my label, the money goes directly into my account. So if I sell stuff for $100, by the time, once I hit create label, then I've got $85 in my account right there and there. Yes, getting a giveaway, guys. So the payment, I understand the payment thing. When you're starting out, it does take a couple of weeks, in my opinion, to get that. I don't have a poor connection. I'm on my Wi-Fi to get your payout. So does that answer your question, my friend? Does that help you out? I hope it does. And maybe you're still here. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Yes. So yeah, and also Marge. Is it Marge or Marjorie? Marjorie. I'm also always available. If you want to reach out and ask questions, you can message me directly. I get a lot of messages, okay? I get a lot of messages. I may not answer right away. I always try to answer all my messages within 24 hours because I get a bunch of them. So you're always, hello, Card Bandit. You're always welcome to message me if you have any questions whatsoever, okay? More specific questions. Hello, Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy. Welcome in. Welcome into What Not to Do on Whatnot. How are you doing, friends? Welcome in. Guys, these guys are awesome. Coconut Gravy Flipping Crazy is awesome. Every worker's passion. Leslie is in the house. All the peeps. All the peeps. Yes. Also, this is the big one right here. Right here. Afternoon Antique Co. She's pushing her 5K, guys. Hello, Mel. Welcome in. She's pushing her 5K. And I want everybody right now to stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image of, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, follow her. That's what I'm saying. Follow her. We need to get her to 5K today. We need to get her to 5K today. She's amazing. Welcome in a National State of High. Yes, Lawrence, South Carolina. I hear you, Froggy. Yes, I am in Anderson. And I love my South Carolina peeps. We will be having probably springtime. Springtime. I really want to get a springtime South Carolina. I'm gonna call it a South Carolina North Carolina meetup. A South Carolina North Carolina meetup. I really want to have one. Buyers, sellers. It doesn't matter. Maybe we meet at a local park. Yes, the Carolina connection. The Carolina connection. That's what we'll call it. Hello, Elephant. Maybe we'll meet up at a park somewhere and have a cookout. You know, it won't be anything formal. It won't be sponsored by Whatnot. You know, all that kind of cool stuff. I think it would be amazing. It does sound like it does sound like a singles meetup, but it's not. It's not the Carolina connection. Oh my God, a pig picking. We can have a barbecue. Yes, Critter Chops is in the house. Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Someone's fixing to win. Who's it going to be? American Sass. American Sass. Are we ready to play the game? Are you ready, American Sass? Do you know the drill? Do you know the drill? Look at here. Look at here. We need lucky number 3. So I just need to know, American Sass, do you want 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the 0, 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the wheel, my friend? Are you still here, American Sass? Have you left? 3. All right, we'll go with 3, then we'll come back and carry on the conversation right after this. Hold, please. We're going with 3 shuffles of the wheel, trying to win a $10 gift card. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle that wheel. Spin that wheel. Here we go. Looking for lucky number 3. 40. We will remove 40 and hide the wheel again. So there we go. Thank you, my friend. You will guaranteed to get a random card coming your way. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I really, really do. Really, really do. Guys, read my show notes. My computer. I'm using the old high school or school thing. My computer ate my homework. I'm using that excuse. I really am. Honestly, I'm very computer savvy. My Word document got away. Thank you, American Sass. I appreciate you, my friend. My Word document got away. It did. So we were talking about things to do and what not to do on Whatnot, right? It's all about, hello, Two Sisters Fires. Welcome in, Neon. What's going on? So what? So what, 26? How are you? Welcome in. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I know y'all can be anywhere else in the world, but you decided to come here and hang out with me, and I appreciate that. It really, really rings home, and I appreciate it. You guys just don't know. You guys just don't know how much I appreciate you guys coming in. So we talked about payment, getting payment. What is something else? Me too, man. Me too. What is something else? I got it. So what? As in handcrafted, right? As in sewing, right? Did I get it? I follow you. I see you. I see you. Right, both exactly. Hey, WJ. All right. So we were talking about as a new seller coming in, or even a somewhat new seller. What is something that makes you nervous, makes you scared to jump in? And if there's something I can maybe say to help you with that, but I had to know what bothers you. You want me to, sarcasm, what do you want me to say? I get it. Price options. That's a good one, Brooke. That's a very good one right there. Price options. Not being that, okay. All right, so I'm writing the price options. And nervous on camera. All right, those are going to be the next 2 topics we're going to talk about. We'll talk about price options first, okay? Because that was brought up. So I hear you. It seems like nervous on camera is a big one. But let's talk about price options first, and then we'll get to nervous on camera. And guys, if you wanted me to run the Gibby, just bloop a $2 or $3 bloop, and we'll run on the Gibby. I don't care. So price options are this. Prices are all over the map, right? All over the map on Whatnot. You can go into one room and they have Garbage Pail Kids like this right here running at $20. You go in the next room and Garbage Pail Kids run for $1. Welcome in, Lily Lane. They're all over the map. So you have to come up with, in my opinion, you have to come up what's good for you. No, you did not. You did. That's right. You are a garbage pail kid person, aren't you? You are a garbage pail kid. I forgot about that. You need those. All right. Tell you what I'm going to do. In a minute, I'm going to put both of these in there, both for $3, two for $3. I'll put them in here in a second. Hang with me. Let's get past this conversation first. Remind me, okay? All right. Price options. You have to do what's right for you. Okay. Don't go on whatnot. Don't go on whatnot and lose money. The end goal. Why are we all here? Why are we all here? I'm not here to lose money. I've got overhead, right? We're here to make bucks, right? Again, I'm not here to get rich off this, but we're here to make money. If we weren't here to make money, we wouldn't be here. I mean, I'm just not gonna, unless I have all kinds of discretionary funds that I can throw away. I'm here, and yeah, Jess is here to cause a ruckus, and we love her. We love her for that. Exactly. Know your margins. Know your margins. And there's some things on here that I'm not going. You're here to clean your house out, and there you go. There you go. See, that's what, and that right there is what we're competing against, guys. Because there are people, there are resellers. It's true though. It's true. It's true. There are resellers on here that are trying to use whatnot as a means to pay their mortgage, pay their light bill, pay their car payments. I'm using it as a means to pay my overhead. All right, I'm paying my overhead. This is a side hustle I've got, so I've got to do that. But what makes whatnot better? What makes whatnot better is the fact that you can show it, and you can show it and go, look at this. This car here don't have no soft edges. Blah blah blah. Exactly. So, but when it comes to pricing, it's never price. Well, there you go. There you go. So what? There you go. So you're here for different means. So you can. Oh, Tandriana with the blue. Thank you, my friend. Guess what we'll do? We'll go ahead and run a giving. Thank you. Sorry, Andriana, because I skipped several things. It's Andriana. Let's see here. Let me get one going here. Starting to give away right now. You can jump in. Thank you, Andriana. I appreciate you, my friend. But never sell anything under what you want to. Never be pressured. Never be pressured. I'm doing well. Eagle Eye, how are you? Never be pressured to sell anything under what you're willing to take for it. Like this beauty right here. Like this beauty right here. I'm never going to sell that under value because it's worth. My old one. This is my old light. This light's not working. Because it's worth a lot. I'm not gonna. Will you sell it for $2? No, I won't. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So always make sure that you're willing. Now there may be things that you. It is a gorgeous piece. I don't have my light here. Oh, hang on. My old light broke, but it's even prettier at night. Right here, she glows. She glows. So yeah, I'm not gonna just give it away. I'm not gonna be pressured into it. So make sure you have your margins where you need them to be, so as you're not losing money. It's very important. It's very important. Guys, we got 3.5 minutes left. Hop in a givey for a chance to win a gift card. Gift card thingy fell over. What's that? So we'll spin the wheel if you win the giveaway, and we'll keep doing this as long as people bloop. We'll keep doing giveaways. Because you want to foster pretty things and find them a forever home. Exactly. That's a good idea too. That's a nice idea. So does that the price options, does that make sense? I would rather don't do it then. Buy dollar stars at two. Now, okay, now that's a whole different ball game right there. That's a whole different ball game right there. The dollar start with 200 people in the room. That's a completely different scenario. If you are on something like the Battle of the Best or something like that, where you're starting with $1, we and us as sellers, we know what our customers like, so we work hard to source those things for our regular buyers. Exactly. But some of those streamers complain about the fees. All right, that's another topic. All right, Fee complaining. That's another topic, man. But we need. I'm right. Fee complaining. We have to get back to the next topic. The nervous on camera. But yes, we do go sourcing. That is correct. Coconut gravy flipping is correct. We do sourcing. We know that certain people like certain things, and when we're out looking, we keep that in the back of our mind. All right, so that's what. Yeah, I got that on my list next. We got price options. We're gonna talk about nervous on camera. Yeah, and sourcing on here can be good, can be bad. It can be good, can be bad. So it all depends if you can get good deals. They target it all the time. I source everywhere. The next thing is, I think Brooke mentioned it, and who else mentioned nervous on camera? Who mentioned nervous on camera? I know Brooke followed up with it, but somebody else said you're worried about going live. Yeah, so what? All right, so what? Said it's a tough call. To be honest with you, when I first went live on Whatnot, I didn't show my face. You don't have to show your face. Oh, and yeah, there you go. And is it Tidlo? Tidlo? Oh, thank you for promoting. Thank you, my friend. Love you. Because you don't have the personality. All right, so first off, for both of you, what is holding you back from going live? You're saying you're afraid to show yourself on camera. I understand that. We have 45 seconds left in the giveaway, guys. It's one of them things. Yeah, be yourself. But if you're afraid to have the personality, or you don't have the personality, well, then be behind the camera. So what? Be behind the camera. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. My first three shows, I did not show my face. I did not show my face. My next show, someone said, "Why don't you show your face?" I came on with a wig. Facts. I came on with the wig. We got 5 seconds. If you want to get in the giveaway, get in now. 5 seconds. If you want to get in now. 2, 1. All right, here we go. Here we go. And the winner of this giveaway is Jesse Ford. Jesse Ford. Thank you, my friend. You know the drill. You know the drill. Going raw. We're going raw on the spin. We're looking for number 3. Going raw on the spin. Looking for number 3. Here we go. Spin that wheel for Jesse. Come on, number 3. Come on, number 3. Number 20. Wah, wah, wah. Appreciate that. All right, so we're talking again. Thank you all for being here. We are talking about being nervous in front of a camera. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. When I did not have, my first 3 shows were like this right here. We're just like this. I was doing this the whole time. The whole time. Right? The whole time. I was a nervous wreck. My fourth show, because somebody told me I need to be on camera, my fourth show I came out with this on. True story. Go back and look at my past shows. True story. I came out with this. I did not get rid of this. Until a year ago, last October. So I wore it for December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I wore it that long because I had insecurities about this old guy right here that, oh my gosh, all these young whippersnappers on there, all these good-looking men, all these good-looking women, they're on this app, and then there's me. Right, we are our own critic. And I'm sorry about that, so what? I really do. I'm very sorry, my friend. I am. But maybe this might be what you need. It is a good excuse. Agreed. But maybe you get on and maybe you don't sell nothing. Maybe you don't get on and sell nothing. Here's an example. Just get on for like 10 or 15 minutes and say, "Hey guys, I'm really nervous about getting on camera. I just want to introduce myself. I just want to introduce myself, and we are here for you. We are here for you. We really are. Um, and you will find that this community is amazing. You will find that this community is amazing. Uh, well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Um, uh, but the community will love you. Yes, yes. And then Jesse said, once the wig left, the real Gumby came out, and she was hooked. So I'm happy about that. I lost some people that I still come in here and go, I want the wig back. And every once in a while it comes around, and I do dress up for occasion. Matter of fact, tomorrow night I'm in Hodgepodge train, her anniversary train. So I'll be dressed up for that. So you can come see me. Welcome, I need a Pikachu. So I would recommend, if you're new and you're scared to do that, just plan. If you don't want to sell, go on and talk just for a few minutes and introduce yourself. And I got an original song too, by the way, an original song. And just keep streaming, right? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's my biggest thing is missing the questions. Missing the questions. It's to a tune of another song, but missing questions. That's my biggest concern. Do I get a perm and dye? $500 to get a permanent diet or not going to happen. Let's see if I can get these here added in. Let's see if I can get these here added in as if it'll let me add them in under the sticker category. And I think Brooke wanted these too. I'm gonna run these real quick. I know we're at a talk show, but I'm gonna run these real quick. And let's see here. If I can add them in, see if it'll let me. Yeah, Kylie's gonna talk to you for a minute. Mm-hmm. La la la. As I do this, as I take these pictures right here, I like adding the pictures. It is letting me. Good. GPK. 2 cards. All right, there we go. And we said $3. We said $3. And shipping will go right here. Right here. All right, so we're gonna run in here real quick. I'm gonna turn the camera back around so you can see me, because I like face front. I do. I like face front. So we're gonna run these two right here because my mod said, "Why am I holding out?" It's these 2 garbage pail kids right here, just like that, friends. Yeah, the viewer count doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't. It does not mean anything. Let me find it now real quick. There it is, right here. I'm gonna pin it. All right, Brooke, is the shipping right? Is the shipping right before I send it? To make sure, should be like maybe $1. Yeah, because it's 1 to 3 ounces because we 2 of them. So yeah, so here it's right. So here we go. No, shipping is right. So here we go. If anybody wants to run them, it is an auction. We'll do 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Anybody wants them? They're there. They're running. Brooke is in. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate you, Ben. Yes. Pretend like you're talking to your best friend. That's a fact. And I don't think anybody's going to bid against you, so I just should have done like 5 seconds, but there we go. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate you, friend. Yeah, so Kay, well, that was a buyer's giveaway, wasn't it, Kay? I think it was a buyer's giveaway. So yeah, congratulations on that. That's a good pickup. Yes, thank you, Brooke. Appreciate you guys. So the more you go on live, the more you do it, the more you get talking to people. Thank you. It is a nice piece. The easier it gets. It gets easier every single time. You do it. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. So just talk and keep putting items up and moving on to the next one, even if no one's around. That is the fact. Yes. Say, all right, guys, my next item I have right here is this amazing glow-in-the-dark articulated dragon. I have it for such and such people price, and here's my price. It's 12 inches long, is articulated. Talk about it, right? And if there's only a couple people in the room, now if somebody says run it, if there's only a couple people in the room, run it for 30 seconds, especially if you don't have people bidding. It's better to have something running and showing it, because remember, people can see your show without being in your show, right? People can see your show without being in your show. If they see you sitting there like it's here waiting for somebody to come in, well, there's nobody here. I just wait to, oh, hi there, how are you? That's not the way you do things, right? So how do we get over no logo backgrounds, etc.? I'm not understanding the question. How do you get over that? I'm not understanding that question. Yeah, what do you mean by that? How do you change from buy it now to a pre-bid? All right. So if take something out of my buy it now and turn it into an auction, is that what you're saying? To turn it to an auction, is that what you're asking? How do you take something that you have in a buy it now and run it? Yeah. You can either edit the item, or you can go to, let me find a buy it now item that I have that's a one-off. All right. If you look here, I have this right here. I've got this gorgeous piece of amarine crackle glass. I have this in my buy it now for $59. You can go there if you go to product action, and you can run this auction right there. And there you go. I took it from my buy it now, and I'm running it as an auction right now, and it's running for however long I did it for. But after this, it should go back. It should go back to the buy it now. In case nobody bids on it, it should drop back to my buy it now. And let's check to make sure it did. We'll refresh. It should no longer be in my auction tab. It is now back in my buy it now. And that's how you do it. So how does it say pre-bid? All right. On a pre-bid, now you can't have a buy it now and a pre-bid. All right, you can have items listed in your auction catalog. Welcome in, Crazy 35s. You can have items listed in your auction catalog. Right now, I don't. I don't have anything in my auction catalog. But if I did, like I had the Battle of the Best, right? And I had this amazing decanter. I had this amazing decanter in there, and I listed it 2 days before the auction started. You can go in your show and list it as an auction, and people can go in and pre-bid on that. And then all you got to do is pin it and run it. There's no changing whatsoever. All you're doing is running the auction. You don't have it in your buy it now. You have it on the auction catalog, okay, auction side. Yes, it is. Is it best to pre-list auctions? Yes and no. I do a mix. Yeah, you're welcome. I do a mix. I like to have, again, this is a chat show, so I didn't really have anything to run, so I don't have things. But when I'm doing a show, what I like to do is have at least 20. If I'm planning on scanning my shop, right, I still want to have 25 or 30 items in my catalog. 25 or 30 items in my catalog where if I am scanning and people are not interested in what I'm looking at, they can be looking down the catalog. Oh, what does he have here? I want to, and they can pre-bid. And they can pre-bid on it. And then they can say, you get a pre-bid on item number 3. I'll put up item number 3 and pow, there we go. We run it just like that. So it helps. It helps. So does that make sense on the pre-bid situation? So we've covered price option, right? What's that? Good, Ferry. We've covered number on camera, which we can always touch on that still. You're welcome. Now, somebody's in here talking about the Eagle fee complaining. UPC is in the house. Welcome in, Amber Unicorn. Oh, with the bloop. Guess what we got to do? We got to run a giveaway. We just got blooped. We're going to run a giveaway. Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate that, my friend. Here we go. We're blooping. We're giving. Boom. Whoop. There it is. Bloop. There it is. Yes, UPC. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Who did it go to? I don't know. Let's find out. Look at my souls. It went to. It went. It went to you. It went to you. You bought it. That's weird. It went to you. I had that happen the other day. Somebody blooped themselves. I don't know if you meant to, or sometimes you hit it and hit enter, it automatically buys it. But sometimes it goes to if you hit send a chat. But I did have somebody come in the other day that sent one to the chat and it sent it to them. It did. I had it. All right. Why do I have? All right. Yes. There's a reason I did that. I don't. Maybe you didn't. There's a reason I did that. All right. I'm gonna buy it now, or my auction tab. As you can see, that is going to be if I had other things in my auction, right? If I had other things in my auction, you would see them below that. I did that so nobody would bid. So nobody would bid on that. So you can see it, and it tells you to check out the bid. Because sometimes when you go into the show, the first thing it's going to show is the auction side. But I want people to go look at the bin. So that's like a billboard. I put up a billboard. No, that's something I'm working on. So don't pay no attention. I'm looking at getting help to get to Vegas. We'll work on that. Brooke. I got it. Anyhow, I'll talk to you later about it. Okay, but I put up a billboard. Which is showing me my symbol right here, right there, and to tell people to check out the bin. So that's why I did that. No one's going to buy that. No, I'm not going to run that as an auction. But I want that as my very top auction piece. So that's the very first thing people can see, and they know to go look at the bin. Guys, we have 26 in the room and 13 in the thing. Yes, the fees question. Thank you. Sorry about that. The fee, I missed. All right. So you're saying buyers or sellers are complaining about fees, right? The sellers are complaining about fees, right, Eagle Eyes? All right. The thing is, sellers know, hey, Philly Gal, sellers know going in, that what the fees are. It's simple. But the problem is a lot of people don't know how to math, okay? So it's 8%. All right, your fee, your commission is 8%. No matter what, is 8%. So if you sell a $10 item, all right, and there's other fees on top of that too. Yeah, exactly. There are other fees on top of that. So let me get my calculator out right here. Let's get this. I'm gonna get a calculator out, and we can play the numbers game. All right, I got my calculator right here. All right, so yeah, we do, but some people, be honest with you, some sellers don't. Some sellers don't. So you got $10 times 0.08. That means automatically 80 cents. 80 cents is your base commission fee. So you got a $10 item with 80 cents as your base commission fee. However, you also have, I mean, they got to pay for the stuff. You also have a 2.9% processing fee. I mean, it's 8%. I mean, look, they're giving you the avenue right here. They're giving you this avenue. That's not high. That is not high, friend. Then you have, all right, so do I need to go any farther? If you're already saying that you're not going to do it because of the 8% fee, it is really low. Go to eBay, go to everywhere else. It is not high. All right, then I'll continue. 8%. Then you have a 2.9% processing fee. All right, this is where the credit card company gets their money. All right, Whatnot gets charged 2.9. Here comes the giveaway. It's going to be Jenny Cam, hang with me, Jenny Cam. We'll spin the wheel right after we answer this question. Jenny Cam. Right after we answer this question, we'll spin the wheel for you to see if we get you a $10 gift card. All right. Then we have the 2.9% processing fee. That processing fee is based on the entire dollar amount. The entire dollar amount. So if it was a $10 item, and let's just say it was a pound. If it was a pound, it was $8.77. So now you're at $18.77 times 0.029. So 18.77 times 0.029, and there's another 55 cents. Yeah, and sales tax. So we're just going to assume sales tax varies by state. It varies by state. So if you're in a state that does not have any sales tax, then it's cheaper. Or you're selling to a state that don't have much sales tax, it's cheaper. So there's another 55 cents on top of that, and then there's a 30 cents fee per transaction. So right now you have 80 cents, 55 cents, and 30 cents minimum per transaction. So you have 0.80 plus 0.55 plus 0.30. You are at $1.65. $1.65 out of that $10. So minus 10, $8.35 is your net. From selling a $10 item. However, if it's not a pound, and the shipping is less, that 2.9% kind of varies as well. Hey, Quirky, so does that make sense? And if it doesn't, feel free to private message me, and we can carry on a conversation offline. Yeah, I get it. All right, so Jeannie, are you still here, friend? Jeannie, are you here? Yes, please do. I'll carry on a conversation with you, friend. All right. Here's what we do, Jeannie. I don't know if you understood how the game we're playing. You're welcome, friend. We're going to spin the wheel. If it lands on lucky number 3, you're going to get a $10 Amazon gift card. So, I need to know, do you want 0, 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the wheel? 0, 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the wheel. We'll get back to having some conversation right after this. Read the show notes, people. 2 shuffles of the wheel for Jeannie. Here we go. Shuffling once, shuffling twice. I need to drop this down right here so we can see it. And spin it. Oh, spin it. Here we go. Come on, number 3. Number 29. So not this go around will we give away the gift card, but you will guarantee get a Pokemon, Digimon, or something like that. Oh, did we? TD? When? I'm trying to remember. What's your real name, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going back too, by the way. Jeannie Camp, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, I am going to Vegas. I'm going into Vegas in March. I've already got my plane ticket. And my hotel room, all that kind of stuff. Yes, thank you everybody for joining the chat. I greatly do appreciate that. Jonathan, like a 5-minute conversation. But hey, you what? Are you going to be there this year? Or next year, I guess it is. Next year. If you are, please look me up. Holler at me. I want to put a name with a face. I will. Yes, exactly. Not a bad idea. La la la. Here we go. If you want a bloop, there you go. Pin the bloop. Yeah, it's probably my old business card, and I'll get you a new one. This is my new business card. Because my old one has stuff on the back. This is my new business card right here, with all my social media stuff right there. So there you go. Oh, we got a bloop by Unicorn Poop Cookies. You know what we're gonna do? UPC bloops. We'll run on a giveaway. See, we're gonna run on a giveaway just like that. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you, UPC Amber, with the giveaway. Here we go. Is it running? I think it is. It's running. Let me double check something real quick. I always want to double check to make sure. Oh, another bloop! What the heck? Thank you, UPC, with another bloop. Let me see something here real quick to make sure I'm not doing something silly. La la la. Yeah, I always gotta make sure my shipping's right because I always have this biggest fear in the world that I'm giving away all these giveaways and it costs me $4 each one to give away. So that's a big fear. That's a big fear. It really is because $4 versus $1 is a lot of money. Pow pow pow. Yes, pow pew pew pew. I can't. I'm learning how to do it, Amber. I'm not good at this. I'm not good. Pew pew pew. Guys, if you're not following UPC Unicorn Poop Cookies right there. Yes. Yes, she does. My mods are amazing. Matter of fact, if you're not following my mods right now, you need to be. Brooke is going to be selling soon. After the Tico, she's an amazing soul who is pushing 5K. Getting the giveaway. God, how close are you? Have you checked? Have you checked after the Tico? Let's see. Let's see where she might be. Let's look. Because we need to get her there. She is at, drum roll, 18 away. She's 18 away. Oh my gosh. Afternoon, yes, please follow UPC, Unicorn Poop Cookies. Yes, follow everybody. Kylie is 18 away from 5K. It's going to happen tonight. It's going to happen tonight. It will, if it does. If it does, I'll give away this. If it happens tonight, I'll give this away. How's that? How is that? I think she glows. I think she glows. So yes, I will give the dragon, lizard, whatever it may be, if we can get to afternoon and Tico to 5K tonight. During this stream. So you have to follow afternoon and Tico. Yes, right there. Yes, follow me, follow Brooke, follow UPC, and most importantly, right now, afternoon and Tico for the win. Yes, to get here to 5K. All right, so we were talking. So we got fees, we got price option, nervous on camera, fees. What other questions? Guys, do you as new sellers, or even old sellers, or even sellers that are somewhat seasoned or just not familiar with whatnot? What other questions might you have that maybe I can help you out with? Maybe I don't have all the answers. Unfollowed, does not count. Hello, Cassie Rose. Cassie Rose, artist. There's another artist in the house. Welcome in. We love our artist friends. We adore our artist friends. Can you make whatnot a full-time living? The answer is, with anything, the answer is yes. You can. Will it take a lot of work? Will it take a lot of dedication? Yes, it will. Do I always do auctions in my shows? Well, right now I'm not really doing them, so no. I do have shows sometimes, like the 10-minute show tomorrow night is going to be a 10-minute train, right? I'm not going to have time to run stuff. It's more about a celebration of the Hodgepodge place and her anniversary, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, UPC, that's her goal. So I don't always run auctions. If I'm going to be on for an extended period of time, yeah, I'm going to do auctions. Amazing celebration. I don't understand what that is, but anyhow, what about the new sales? Stick to your auction and make sure your buy it now is full. Exactly. My goal, Unicorn Poop Cookies' goal, is to make whatnot and or reselling, right? I'm assuming other branches as well, reselling her full-time gig. My goal, guys, we got 20 seconds left in the giveaway. 12 people in there. 12 people in the giveaway. Come on, guys. Get in. Quick. 10 seconds. Get in the giveaway if you're not in. 9 seconds. Click. Giveaway and enter if you can. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. We'll talk about goals, full-time goals here in a moment. Here we go. It's going to Jesse 4. Woo! Jesse 4. All right, my friend. I bet I know. You want it how? How do you want it? How do you want it, Jesse? Yes, Jesse wants it raw. So here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel right here. Hoping Jesse hits numero 3. Spin the wheel raw. Come on, Jesse. Hit that 3. Hit the 3, Jesse. 28. Wah, wah, wah. We will remove that. And here we go. So thank you, my friend. All right. So the question was, yes, buy a lottery ticket. What did I do before Whatnot? Do you have a shop or other online selling? Again, this is backwards. Can you make it full time? I started reselling because I had to. I went through an accident. I was in an accident. It's been almost 13 years now. Almost 13 years ago, where I was somewhat required. That's right. You were in an accident. I was in an accident. I was out of work for 2 years, a little over 2 years. So I had to find some way to supplement my income. And I went, I've got a knee replaced, a shoulder replaced, hernia surgery. I could just go on and on and on, right? So I understand the need for having to do things. And this happened out of necessity. This happened out of necessity. However, later, as a few years ago, I landed this good job I wasn't even looking for. So I have a good job. Yes, 12 surgeries. I probably, when I start counting them all up, I'm probably close to 20. But now, 13 years ago, I was literally wiped out. I was as close to the bottom as you can get without losing my house, right? Well, yeah, that's with any Social Security, right? With any Social Security, yeah, you're drawing Social Security benefits, but so yeah, so you had to report as income. So you need to find out how much. I would talk to your accountant and find out how much you can make, because you can make up to a certain amount, right? You can make up to a certain amount. Again, you got to realize you have expenses, guys. Expenses. So if I make $50,000 on Whatnot in a year, my rent right here, yeah. But I'm saying that's how much you can make after expenses, because you're running a business. You're running a hey, Barbara Southern Wind. You're running a business. So just because let me break this down for a month, right? Let's just play some numbers for a month. All right, because you can't make no more than $1,860 a month. You get kicked off real quick there. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not. Yeah, survivor benefits. Probably. I'm not telling you all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to tell you a way to Social Security. Yeah, disability. Yes. It's total amount. Just because you gross, because you're running a business, right? It's different if you're out working for the man, right? If you're out working for a man and you're bringing home $100 or a week or whatever the case may be, then that's your net, right? That's your net. But what you're looking at is a business. So again, talk to your accountant. Talk to your accountant. Talk to your tax advisor. Talk to your Social Security people, and make sure they understand that just because you're bringing in $3,000 a month, you have your cost of goods sold. All right, so let's just play numbers. Let's just play small numbers. So you have all right, like for me, what kind of expenses would I have? First off, I have my overhead, right? I have my rent. Yeah, Survivor Southern Wind gets it. I have I rent this building right here. I rent this building. So let's just say, for giggle's sakes, I pay $500 a month. Let's just say I pay rent. My rent is $500 a month. All right. Then we say I have my utilities. I got my light bill. I have heat, which is gas. I have internet. So let's just say utilities is $250 a month. power, water, internet, all that kind of stuff. Yes, exactly. So we have so utilities is $250 a month. Let's just say, yes, mileage, yeah, all the things, mileage, advertising. What else we got? Supplies, cost of goods sold, insurance, cost of goods sold, which is your inventory. Um, Again, supplies that would fall on the printer ink, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, well, no, you can't. You can't do gas to and from and mileage. You can do actual expense, or you can do mileage. I found my wife runs a business, has for 20 something years. I've always done our business taxes. Um, it's easier. It's easier to keep track of mileages than actual expenses, especially if you use the car for business and other. Right? Yes. Your CPA does your mileage. Yeah, one or the other, exactly. So Vibrant says electric, internet, ink, paper, water, rent, packing materials, vehicle insurance, mileage. Yeah, insurance. I don't. I'm not 100. I had to double check this. I don't think you can do insurance and mileage. I think that's included in your mileage. I do believe we got to double check on that. But yeah, and any hotel, anything way yeah, my trip to Vegas. My trip to Vegas in 2023 was a 100% write-off, off total expense, because it was a business expense because of Boss Resellers Remix. I was going learning about insurance is not. I didn't believe it was. I had to double check. I didn't think it was either. I've never claimed it. So yeah, that was an expense. Yes, use of your home. However, you have to claim use of your home. You have to make sure. If you're using exclusively for for business, exactly. And if it's exclusively for business, then you'll write off total expenses to that vehicle, not mileage. So yes, and see, my wife has a business vehicle she uses for her business, but she also uses it for personal use as well. So yeah, it's gotta be a specific area of your house. I can write off this building here because this is totally business. I can write off every penny that I spend right here in this shop as a business expense, and it is. Then my cost of goods sold. I keep track of every single penny that I spend, whether I buy it at off Whatnot, if I buy it off eBay, if I buy it at, here's the tricky part. If you buy it at garage sales, it's really, really difficult to track. Very difficult to track if you buy something at a garage sale. So if you make a big purchase, exactly, that's where I was going. That's where I was going, IBC. If you make a big purchase at a garage sale, always have a notepad with you and go in there and say, purchase, and right now just a not personal vehicle insurance. You can't deduct that, and or not in my state you can anyhow. And write down purchase, glass face, glass scrapes, this and this, and a dollar amount, and then have them sign it and date it, and that's all you got to need if you get audited. But you got to have it in case you get audited. So again, talk with your accountant. Okay, I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a business advisor. I've been around the block. I've been around the block a time or two. So I'm just giving you my experiences, right? So don't go on here. Gumpy said. No, that's not the case. I'm just giving you based on my, hey, Kid Korea, based on my experiences, that's where we're at. So all that could be counted as expenses. So here we go. We're crunching numbers, right? My rent is $500. My utilities is $250. My mileage is $100. This is a month. My advertising, and maybe not that much, but my giveaways are marketing. My giveaways are marketing. So my cost of my giveaways are marketing. Exactly. Crazy to find. You have state and local taxes as well. So my advertising is $20 a month. my supplies, my paper, my tape, if I have to buy any boxes, if I had to buy a new stand for my phone, I just say $50 a month on that. Liability insurance in my building, not at my house, in my building, I can count off on that. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. So we'll say $50 a month on that. My cost of goods sold. Just say I buy $500 a month. Hey Mayo, I buy $500 a month in my cost of goods sold. So now I'm at 1,000, 1,250, 1,350, 1,450. I'm at almost 1,370. 500, 500 is 1,000. We got 250s at 1,250. Another 100 is 1,350. Another 100 is 1,470. You missed it somewhere. Maybe you missed the supplies and the insurance. But yeah, 1,470. So, no worries, no worries. So we're at 1,470. So if you make $1,470 that month, guess how much money you actually made? Nothing. Nothing. Are the taxes you pay to purchase goods deductible later? What I would recommend doing is getting a retail license, retail certificate in your state. That way you don't pay taxes. You don't pay taxes on things that you go into resell. So, but technically, if that's a cost to you, that can be deducted. Hey, Curbside Connections, welcome in. We're talking about businesses, right? Hello from Los Angeles, welcome in. You need one? Do I have one? Yes, I have one. I have one. In the state of South Carolina, it costs you $50 forever, one time. However, you got to report. I report quarterly. It's a one-time fee. I do have a resale license, and that means now on Whatnot, if you're only selling on Whatnot, it's $250 in California. So again, it all depends. Hello, Purple Pixie. It all depends on your state, your local authority, all that kind of cool stuff. I just know in South Carolina, all we had to do, you had to check with your state. In the state of South Carolina, we have something called DO. I can't understand what it means, what it stands for. I can't remember. But check with your state. Kentucky is 40. So every state has their different things, right? But it's best to get one. That way it covers you behind. You know what I'm saying? It covers you behind. And if you sell something, resale certificate, right? And it was, this depends on where you're at. In Los Angeles, a DBA registration on paper. Yes, you had to pay for that. See, you can do a DBA, you can do an LLC, whatever you want to do, right? Sole proprietor. Yeah, and that's technically what I'm at. My wife is sole proprietor in what she does. I'm a sole proprietor in what I do. So when I do my taxes, we have our family taxes, right? And then we have a Schedule C for her business, and Schedule C for my business, and that's how we roll. Welcome in, DHW. Disney does not have one unless your sales are over 10K. You know how easy it can be to have your sales over 10K? Because your sales, even though you may not be making 10,000, your sales are still up there. Your sales level and your money, your cost of how much you make on your business are two different things, right? You create your spreadsheet based on a Schedule C form. There you go. Perfect. So, anybody has questions, ask. Again, I do want to make sure y'all realize, I'm not a tax attorney. I'm not a tax attorney. I want to make that disclaimer that very easy to clear 10K. I am just giving you life experiences, what I've been through. So you got to figure out your own way to do it. You got to figure out your own way of tracking it. I'm just kind of letting you know there's some of the things that you can write off as expenses. So, I did a lot better in last year than I did this year with Whatnot. I did real well my very first year. But I kind of let up a little bit around from March to about June. I let up. So Now I'm getting back. Hey, Lee, welcome in. Glass of the past. How you doing, friends? Welcome in, friends. But now I'm getting back to doing a little bit more full time. However, guys, I have a job. I have a job. I know you see me on here all the time and think, gosh, that's all he does, right? Storage units and all right. So you do storage and you donate 30%. All right. So track what you donate. Track what you donate, and yeah, exactly. Here we go. IRS.gov. Print out Schedule C. Exactly. Um, what the no? What not does not send out a 1099. Whatnot will not send out now. Whoever your money collector is, PayPal, Stripe, whatever. That's who's going to send out your 1099. That's who's going to send out your 1099 because Whatnot is giving you that money, but you're sending it. And like me, I send mine to PayPal. And I think this year they're changing it up a little bit. They're changing it up this way a little bit. It's they're PayPal and Venmo and Stripe and all them other ones are required to send you out a 1099. I think if you have over $20,000 in sales. However, remember, just because they're not sending you one doesn't mean you can't report it, right? You're technically supposed to report everything you make, guys. Everything you make. So my gross sales gets reported. Then I can talk about my expenses, my rent, my power, my this, my that. So you still have to report everything you sell. Technically, if somebody comes to my shop and they buy something off of me and money changes hands, I write it. I got a book up here that I write down all my sales that happen in the shop because that's where I got to keep track of. Welcome in, friends. Who roared in? Dragon Hoarder roared in. Roar! So that's where I've got to keep track of my sales tax because I don't report my sales that I make here and Whatnot to my South Carolina Internal Revenue Service because Whatnot's collecting that sales tax for me. But money I sell outside of Whatnot, I have to keep track of myself because I had to pay tax. I had to collect sales tax. I had to collect sales tax because nobody else is going to. So if you come into my shop, and I sell you this, okay, not on Whatnot. If I sell you this on what right here, you come in here. Hello, how you doing? Here's this Ryobi tape measure, $5. I have to pay in Anderson, South Carolina, 7%. I had to pay 7%. Thank you for the bloop. Thank you for the bloop, Adriana. Let's run a giveaway. Thank you for the bloop. Appreciate that. Let's do a givey. Here we go. Givey coming in strong. Here we go. Getting a giveaway. Thank you, Adriana. Appreciate you, my friend. So, yes, thank you for the bloop. I appreciate that. All the bloops help me run giveaways. They basically pay for my giveaways. But yeah, I have to keep track of everything I sell off of Whatnot because even if you only give me a $5 bill, I still owe 35 cents to the state of South Carolina because I was supposed to collect 35 cents. I was supposed to collect $5.35 rather than just the $5. So I still have, yes, just in time. So I still had to pay my sales tax. Again, this is off of Whatnot. If you're just doing Whatnot, you don't have to worry about the sales tax part of it. Your state may or may not require you to have a license. Yeah, thank you, Bonchon. So does that answer that question a little bit? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't mean to go into that detail of it, but it is. Again, I'm just talking about my experiences, guys. What I go through, what I live through. So I'm hoping that what I do can help y'all understand growing your business, right? Guys, if you don't mind, get in the giveaway. There's 23 people in the room, and only 11 in the giveaway. Tap right here and then tap enter and get in the giveaway for a chance to spin the wheel. Tandriana Tandriana blooped the chat, and that triggered a giveaway. So thank you, Tandriana. I do appreciate that. Token one, get in the giveaway. Get in the giveaway. Right there. That's my favorite Gibby Goblin. I love my Gibby Goblin. I'm just messing with you. You know that, right? Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome. I don't care. I don't care. We're talking about business, right? And I have a regular job. So I work 40 plus hours a week at my regular job. I am on call. So I have to, every once in a while, I've been lucky not to get a call while I'm live streaming. But I do that, and I stream on YouTube from time to time. So guys, also make sure you follow me on YouTube. The Gumby Man on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Oh, I want to show y'all something. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. I don't know. Get the giveaway, guys. I had what's his name? Trends are trash. Trends are trash. Did a rap the other night, and he mentioned my name in it. So I'm gonna try to find it here real quick and show it to you. YouTube is on. I posted on my YouTube. So yeah, here we go. Hang on. Y'all ready? Here we go. Feeling rich. Y'all see that big bugs on this? Never itch. Yeah, we like just painting dragons. Right now we nice. Yeah, y'all wanna poop. I just do my thing. I'm selling Betty Boop. I got it on ice. I'm off my cranium. Gumby Man, yeah, he's selling glass uranium. I'm off the top. Boy, you. I love that. That was cool. Yeah, he freestyle. He's amazing. He's amazing. It's called Trends Are Trash. Trends are trash. And I was in his room the other night, and I said, he's at, hey Boogie Jen, hey friend, Juju B. Woo! There's a winner right there. Juju B is one. Juju B has won a gift card. Yeah, he is epic. He's amazing. Juju B, have you got your cards yet? Now, of course, they go in snail mail. Next time I'll send it. I'm gonna send them the other way. Yes, thank you, appreciate that, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for bookmarking all my shows. My next show, yes. So there we go. Thank you. I worried about that because I stuck them in the plain one envelope, and thinking after the fact I should have went ahead and bit the bullet and paid up. Juju B won $55 on one of my shows on gift cards. Somebody else, I don't know the name, won $75. Was it 75? This Sunday, join me this Sunday. I'll answer some more questions. I know I missed a question. This Sunday, TGM Coffee out. Yeah, $75. This Sunday, we're hoping that the chat can bring you up. I know, right? Can bring us up to maybe $100 with a gift card. That's what we're hoping. I'm hoping we can increase. So join me every Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. We start out with $10. We start out with $10, and the chat, you guys, the room, here we go. Giveaway time. Who's going to get it? Don't be Jesse. Susie Q805 with the gibby. Here we go. Oh, we got another bloop. We're going to do another one right after this. Susie Q805. How many shuffles of the wheel would you like? How many shuffles of the wheel would you like? They are marked 8:30. I don't understand what this is. Oh, Susie Q, how many shuffles of the wheel would you like, my friend? To spin the wheel, looking for lucky number 3. Are you here, Susie Q? Did I miss it? Susie Q, where art thou, Susie Q? Susie Q, where you at? Are you here? Am I missing you? Susie Q. She did win, didn't she? I thought she did. Oh well. All right, if she comes back, we'll spin the wheel. Or should we just spin it for her? Should we spin it for her? But then, I don't know. We're gonna hold off. But we got blooped again. So we're just gonna do the giveaway. So if she comes back, we'll skip her for now. Hang on, bro. I see what you're saying, my friend. I'm sorry. Let's get the next giveaway going. There we go. All right, what did you say? I'm sorry. Hold on for now. They marked 8:30. You say they marked 8:30 on my shows? Did they? Really? Yes. Tuesday comes back. Get in the giveaway, guys. The next one's running. Let's see here. Let me look. Shows. They are. I'll change them. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, they're 9:30 a.m. I'll change them. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, thank you, Kate, for tagging her. Ethel and Redman, Stacy's in the house. Welcome in. We are talking about stuff about whatnot. We're talking about stuff about whatnot. Thank you for pointing that out, though. They are, my TGM coffee hours are 9:30 a.m. Go ahead and bookmark them, and when I change it, you'll still get notified. When I change it, I don't know what happened on that, but it happened. So maybe it's because of, was it because of Battle of the Best? I don't know. I know. I know. The time changes. Remember, guys, if you're a seller and you have shows booked, I know, but she's in my time zone. I know that. She's in my time zone. Whatnot gets a little quirky around the time change. I'm just letting you know. So make sure after the time change, which is, if you're in most states, it's Sunday morning at 2 a.m. This coming Sunday morning. Yes, this coming Sunday morning. Oh my gosh. I hate time change. But it is what it is. But anyhow, what was our next question? I know, I do too. What was our next question? I think I'm caught up on the questions. So guys, first off, getting the giveaway, 3 minutes left. Thank you for blooping Crazy Thrifty Finds with the bloop to trigger this next giveaway. Yeah, it does. Because last year I had several shows that changed times that weren't supposed to change times. It was weird. So make sure, especially for your Sunday shows, this coming Sunday, make sure they're right. I also want to say Saturday night, I think if I remember correctly, I have Buckaroo. I got a Buckaroo. I'm going to clear a bunch of stuff out, guys. You don't want to miss my Buckaroo show on Saturday. I'm not sure the time I have down, but Saturday night, Buckaroo, I'm going to have a bunch of stuff starting at $2. A bunch of stuff starting at $2. You never know. Plus, you have the coupons from the Crown, so make sure you're in here. Make sure you're in here. So, guys, first off, make sure you're in the giveaway. Right there, 2 minutes left. And the next question that we may have, as a new seller, an old seller, 544. What does that mean? Oh, 544 your time. So that's probably going to be 644, 744 my time. Let's see here. I'll look and see. Because that shouldn't be 544. Not that early. Not for me anyhow. So it's going to be here. Shows. It's going to be, my time is 6:44. Yep. So your time will be 5:44. If you are on Central Time, it's 5:44. If you're on Mountain Time, it's 3:44. If you're on Pacific Time, it's 3:44 Pacific Time, 5:40. Anyhow, y'all know the drill. I know, I don't want to go dark. Guys, get in the giveaway. 56 seconds left to go. Thank you for blooping Crazy Thrifty Finds. I appreciate the blooping. 45 seconds left. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. It means a lot. Hey, where are we at on afternoon antique coach? Yeah, right. 6543. Exactly. I'm with you. But I was having to do math at the same time in my head and talk. You know, it's like talking and chewing gum. I struggle with that sometimes. Let's see here. I'm trying to get my friend Afternoon Antique Code to 5K. She's 15 away, guys. She's 15 away. Afternoon Antique Code is 15 away from 5K. Kylie, are you in here? She's probably playing Animal Crossing. I bet she is. Here we go. This giveaway's running. Here we go. And it's going to Brooke Backo. Woo! All right, Brooke. All right, Brooke. Let's go, friend. How many shuffles? How many shuffles of the wheel do you want? How many shuffles? How many shuffles? Raw. We're going to raw dog this wheel. Here we go. Raw dog in the wheel. Right here. Looking for lucky numero uno, dos, tres. Here we go. Spin it. Come on, Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Look at number 338. Wah, wah, wah. Not going to happen this time, but maybe next time. So thank you for Crazy 35 for blooping and giving us that opportunity. So what are we talking about? We're talking about my TGM coffee hour on Sundays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I got to go back and change the time. We're also talking about Afternoon Tico right here. Guys, do me a favor. Right here. Jesse, my mod, pinned Afternoon Antico right there. Can you do me a favor? Tap her name, go to her profile, and just hit follow. I need 15. I need 15. If we get there, thank you. If we get it to 5K, I'll give away this lizard tonight. I'll give away this lizard tonight if we get it to 5K, and I can stop talking about it. Yeah, I do. I've already followed her too. Dragon Hoarder, look here. Do you see this? I'm gonna give this away. I will give this away if we get her tonight. You playing fifth video card? Oh my gosh. Where's she at? Where's she at? How close are we now? We're 14 away. Yes, it does. It does. It does. It does. It does. So yes. So we need to get after the T-code to 5K. We do. Oh, there's Susie Q. Are you here? Susie Q, are you here? Susie Q 805. Are you here? Yes. All right. Let me make sure it's right. Susie Q 805. Let's see here. Brooke won that one there. Susie Q 805. Yes, you won the giveaway. However, you did not stick around to spin the wheel. You did not stick around to spin the wheel. So you have an opportunity right here to win a $10 gift card. So I'm going to ask you this question. Do you want 0, 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the wheel? 0, 1, 2. No worries. It's fine. No worries. You came back. 0, 1, 2, or 3 shuffles of the wheel. Two shuffles of the wheel. Susie Q is back. Susie Q is back. 2 shuffles. Shuffle once. Shuffle twice. Spin the wheel. We're looking for lucky number 3. Uno, dos, tres. Is it going to be? 47 is off the wheel. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you, friend. But now we do have another number off the wheel. So thank you all. Blooping gets us another shot at this. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. Christine 590 is in the house. All right. So as new sellers, old sellers, what's the next question that we could talk about? What else? Again, like I said, my dog ate the homework. My computer lost the bloop. K with the bloop. Let's do another giveaway. Well, yes, follow after the Tika or else. Or else. Here we go. Another giveaway by K Ford. Thank you, K Ford, for the blooping. There we go. Get the giveaway. Cost you nothing. Cost you nothing. You just might win a $10. You just might win a $10 gift card on top of it. Let's see. Have we moved the needle on after the Tico? We're still 14 away, friends. We're still 14 away. That's okay. Yes, she will stalk you if you do not follow her. All right, what do you think? Oh, I love. Oh, the new rewards program. Are you talking about the reward program with the crown? You talking about that one there? Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Okay. All right. Because they do have another thing out too as well, which we're not gonna get into. I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now on YouTube, by the way. You have to have enough followers or whatever on YouTube to be able to stream live, but that's possible. All right, but the question was the rewards program. I love the rewards program because I was always having to go in. I was big about doing coupons, right? I was big about doing coupons. So with the rewards program, I don't have to worry about generating coupons and like if I give you a coupon, so little Miss Patty, if I gave you a coupon today and you used it, you can no longer use it anymore, right? Coupons, right? Coupons. Here on the rewards program, you can do it where you can get your buyers, your regular people, and not always just regular people. Anybody comes in, I set mine. Again, I love coupons, right? So you have the option of setting it up however you want to. I set mine up. If you notice on my bronze, if you're a bronze member, first off, there's 3 ways you can become a bronze member. 1, you can buy any item. Doesn't matter the price. You can bloop somebody and you're a bronze member. You can bloop somebody and you're a bronze member right there. By becoming, or you can watch 3 of my shows for 10 minutes or longer each. Boom, you're a bronze member there. Yes, Brooke is my only platinum. She's my only platinum right there. Or what else was it? Buy 3 items, but that's silly because you're only going to buy 1 item and get it anyhow. So, yes, a case gold, right? So I make mine accessible. So the only thing that I don't like about the rewards program, I wish you could be able to go in. As sellers, do we set up? Yes, there are certain criteria you have to be at in order to be eligible for rewards. I think you have to have at least $1,000 in overall sales. You have to have at least a 4.8 rating, and no strikes against you in the trust and safety issues. I only have bronze members. I made didn't understand silver was nor. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, you're 5.0. But I was saying, yeah. So you have to have those in there. The next season starts, I think, December 2nd, if I remember correctly. So guys, get in the giveaway. 13 in the room. 13 in the giveaway. 22 in the room. So get in the giveaway. Yeah, and 1,000 lifetime. So that's 10 $100 items, right? So yes, December 2nd is the next season. So it's use it as a marketing tool, friends. Use it as a marketing tool. I set my bronze. Again, I want everybody to be a bronze. I want everybody. If you're in my room right now and you're not a bronze member, all you gotta do is bloop right there. Pow, you're a bronze member, and you'll get 4 coupons. Now you don't have to use this in this stream, but in future streams, you get 4 coupons. You'll get 3 10% off coupons off the bat. 10% off coupons. Then you get 1 coupon for $5 off a $10 or more purchase. That's a 50% off coupon off a $10 item. You get that automatically. Pow! Just like that. And all you got to do is bloop. You bloop somebody or buy it for yourself, you're automatically a bronze member. I dare somebody to become a bronze member right now. First, we got a giveaway going. Who is the giveaway going to? Crazy Thrifty Finds. What is that? Crazy Thrifty Finds blooped earlier. She blooped earlier. That's how it works, guys. So Crazy Thrifty Finds. How many shuffles would you like, my friend? How many shuffles of the wheel would you like? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Crazy Thrifty Finds. How do you bloop? I'll tell you 1 minute. Right after. No, right. How many shuffles do you want? How many shuffles? 0, 1, 2, or 3? And we'll talk about how to bloop here momentarily. 1 shuffle. All right, we'll get the randomizer pulled up right here. We're going to shuffle the wheel one time, right there, and now we're going to spin it. We're looking for number 3. Number 3 gets a $10 card. 44. We're removing 44 off the board. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate that. How do you bloop? Thank you, Crazy 55s. Thank you for playing, and thank you for blooping. All right. You see where I pinned right down here? If you're on a phone, right down here, you can hit enter. You can hit. I think it's buy now, and then a screen will pop up, and it'll show you. It'll show you that send as a gift, and hit send a gift. And hit send to chat, and it randomly you can pick out who you want to send it to, or you can let it randomly pick itself. That's the best way to do it. And the thing is, the shipping is cheap on these, guys. There's 73 cents shipping. 73 cents shipping, and you can get one of these Halloween. These are not this year. These are 22? 22 years these here. These are a bit older, guys. These are going to become collectibles after a while, I promise you. Years. I can't remember what year it is. I'll find it. And Lori just unlocked bronze, just like that. Did somebody bloop? Did somebody bloop? Did I miss one? Did I miss something? Did I? I wasn't looking. Yes, who blooped? Who blooped? Lori! Sold to Lori, see? So yeah, there we go. And because of that, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a giveaway. Who's in here? Willie, Free Willie's in the house. Welcome in, Free Willie. Because we did a giveaway, because we got a bloop, we're gonna do another giveaway. Just like that. Get in, friends. Just like that. Hello, my friend Willie. All right, everybody follow Free Willie. And follow Lori for blooping. Follow all my bloopers. You can go to my souls and see who blooped, and you can follow those. You can follow those people. So the bloopings, I love blooping because if you come into my room, I can promise you this. Hey, Big Pickin', there's always going to be a low dollar item with cheap shipping. Okay? So if I go to bloop, that's the first thing I do. So if you're a seller and I come into your room, if you have a $2 or $3 item and there's 73 cents shipping by using the sticker category, most likely, if I'm able to, I'm going to bloop somebody. Yes, how many more after the teacup? I'm going to bloop somebody. 14 still. 14. Guys, follow Afternoon Antique Co. right here. 14. Now, if she don't get it today, she'll get it tomorrow. If she don't get it today, she'll get it tomorrow because she's going to be on the hodgepodge train tomorrow too. And I'm just going to do giveaways, I think. I'm just going to do giveaways. I'll have an original song. So make sure you join me. I think I'm on at 6:10. 6:10, I think I am. 6:10 or 6:20. I can't remember. 6:10 or 6:20 is when I'm on. Welcome in. Yes, we appreciate all the bloopers. All the bloopers. Where are my shows? My shows right here. I'm on at 6:10 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So yes, follow Lori right there. Follow Lori. Her second show is Sunday. Follow Lori Rawls, Central Time. Yep. So if you go to her profile, it'll show you Green Acres. Welcome. It'll show you her show in your time. It'll show you her show in your time zone. So that's the thing I like about that. So whenever someone on the West Coast does a show at noon, right? It's 9 a.m. my time, but it shows 9 a.m. on my time. It doesn't show noon Pacific time. It shows my time. So get in the giveaway, folks. Yes, please follow Brooke right here too. Yes, please follow Brooke right there. She will be selling soon. I am hoping when she decides to sell, if she does not mind, I would love to come assist her with her first show. Because she's been such a help to me. Veteran Dave! Hey, Veteran Dave, welcome in. How are you, friend? Again, this is Veteran Dave. He was in 13 to go. 13 to go for afternoon Tico. Awesome. Veteran Day was in my show the other day. And thank you for your service again, my friend. I appreciate you. Good evening. And he was in here blooping too. So make sure if you see people come into your room that you know bloop, you want to follow them, because the chances are when they bloop, if you follow them, the algorithm most of the time will send it to somebody that's following them. So that's a fact. So if you see me come into a room, you need to make sure you're following me, because if I bloop, most likely it's going to go to somebody I'm following. Guys, get in the giveaway. Get in the giveaway right here. And yes, we'll be there. We will be there, Brooke. We'll be there here virtually. But I'm talking about I wouldn't mind being there in person to help you out, because it's very daunting the very first time you do it if you don't have help. I was lucky. My oldest son had streamed on there for about 3 or 4 months, so he had an idea what was going on. I didn't go in blind. Yes, I'll help you. I will. I didn't go in blind. He was there with me in the room, right? And saying, here, I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, I did know what to do, but to be able to do it all at one time, I would never would have thunk it. I would never would have thunk it. Guys, get in the giveaway. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on the bloop. Who blooped? Who was it blooped on this one here? Let's see here. Who blooped on this one here? Let me give him credit. Lori with the bloop. Lori with the bloop. Here we go. 10 seconds left on this bloop, my friends. 10 seconds left on this bloop. 2, 1. Who's it going to be? And it is pow! K4 2022 is the winner of this one. Where are we going? We're going raw. I saw it. We're going raw. We're looking for spin. Wheel spin number 3. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Going raw on the randomizer. Bow. Come on, Kay. Get us a number 3. Get us a number 3. 43. Wah, wah, wah. Not this time, but thank you. Hang on. Show selling the same stuff as this one going on. Huh? I'm not. What? Right. All right, darling face. I get it. That means, yes, that means 40 gift cards and giveaways. That's right. Because I ain't selling crap. I am selling crap. You can bloop. You can bloop if you want to. Exactly. What Darling Face Designs did right there. What Darling Face Designs right there, that person right there, what she did was absolutely a big fat don't do it. A big fat don't do it. You don't do that kind of stuff. You don't come in and say, hey, my friend's selling this, blah, blah, blah. You don't do it. Right. You don't do it. And but thank you, Donnie. I was like, I know her. She ain't gonna start spouting out like that. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. I do. I know we've handled or talked about, hey, Flipping Pilots, welcome in. I know we've talked about several different subjects. And we got time probably for another couple more conversations if you want to. Anybody else have a question or concern or something that they're not quite sure about? Hey, Tambrie Treasures, welcome in. We're talking about anything and everything that you might have a question on. Again, I'm not whatnot support. I've just been around the block a couple times. I'm here to help. What about follows before you sell? Follows before you sell is a good thing. There's nothing wrong, because in my opinion, I joined Whatnot in October. Like October 22nd is my official join date, right? Back then, they didn't have all the incentives. They didn't have all the incentives to do your happy birthday on October 22nd. They didn't have all the incentives to hurry up and do the show, right? Nowadays, Whatnot wants you, as soon as you sign up, to do a show and they give you money back or something like that. I'm not really familiar with that because I haven't had to dig into it. So I joined on the 22nd. I did not have my first show until December 6th. So that was about a month and a half, month and 3 weeks, about 5 or 6 weeks, right? So, but what I did on those 5 weeks, I went in to different shows and I started watching. I started paying attention. I started seeing what people were doing and how they were doing things. I went to some shows and go, whoop, that's not me. I ain't doing it that way, right? I went to some shows and go, I like the way they're doing that, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit. So what I recommend doing is getting out there and getting in several different shows. Now, Brooke goes to my shows. She goes to Afternoon Tico shows. She goes to the Red Rooster shows. We all three, Red Rooster, Afternoon Tico, and myself, we all three sell very similar kind of stuff, vintage decor and that kind of thing. However, we all three do it completely different from each other. I've got my style of selling. Kylie has her style of selling. Kim the Red Rooster has her style of selling. We're all different. But we're all, I would like to say we're successful. We're all successful. We're not huge, nothing like that, but we're successful. We sell stuff. You know, Kylie's pushing 5,000 followers. The Red Roosters from Canada has 3,000 followers. Okay? That's tough. The Canadian sellers have it tough. So 3,000 followers for someone that sells in Canada, that's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. So, and follows, you don't really, again, that's just a number, right? We are very similar. We're very similar. But the follows are a number, somewhat of a gauge, but it can be deceiving as well. However, we all do things differently. I like games. Kim likes games too. The Red Rooster loves games. She has her egg game. Her egg game. I love her egg game. So I'll play along in the egg game with her. Right at first, I get some good deals. I like, and she has a chat show. Kylie has a chat show. I have a chat show sometimes. But end of the day, we sell. Hey, Billy the Mechanic, welcome in. End of the day, we sell and we have fun. That's the goal. So follows are important. I think I'm having one right now, Darling Face Design. I think I'm having one. I think I am. Oh, I got me a new stand too because my old one was broken. Finally got me, and I'm on a new stand here too. I love my new stand, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I'm loving this stand I got right now, but I'm gonna show it to you because I've always had the one you clip on. I love this. I love this right here. Do it right there. That's all you gotta do, and it sits down right in there like that. I love it. I love it. So I've always done the clip-on ones that have, these things here and that kind of things there. So is Kim here? Yes, I do. I do at least 2 devices, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, and I do run. I'll show you. I have my laptop sitting right here. Right, I got my laptop sitting right there. I do have 2. I'm using 2 currently. Also, sometimes because I'm streaming on YouTube, I may have my 3rd device on YouTube, so I can kind of see what's going on that. And we'll do that like this right here. And I'll show you that here in a second. But you don't have to. You don't have to. No, you don't have to. And let's see here, we have a channel and live, and there I am, right? Well, it's not wanting to go live for me for some reason. I don't know. It's acting silly. But it happens. But there I am on YouTube as well. YouTube has about a 7 second. How do you use one? You can use the one just like you would normally do it. You can pull you use all the things here on your phone. That's the simplest way to do it. Now, if you use just one, it needs to be a phone, a portable device. Using a laptop by itself is going to be tough. Using a laptop by itself is going to be tough. But I like using two. I do. I like using two. It makes it easier for me to be able to go back and forth from the device. I can sit here and do a quick enter on my computer right here. I use my phone for the randomizer. I like using the phone and iPad. I'm seriously thinking about getting an iPad as well. Right now, I use a phone and a laptop. Show items in front of the phone, and yeah, either way, you show them here, items here, right? You show them right here, or you can show them just like this, and you still type on your phone. I can still add items in, move items around right here on my phone. I just prefer to have two devices. That's just me. That's just me. I prefer to have two. You don't have to have two. One works just fine. But I like the security to know if something happens on this device right here, then I can look over here and go, oh, I'm still on. I don't know what's going on. Because if you're on one and the screen goes blank, you don't know. Are you still on? What happened? You have another device, you can see, yeah, I'm still running. That kind of thing. So that's kind of what I do for me. That's kind of what I do for me. So, but that's just me. I like two. I like two. Two's perfect. I'm seriously thinking about getting an iPad. Right. She's here. She's here. Matter of fact, she is pushing 5K. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, guys, but it will. Make sure you're in. And an iPad is just like using two iPhones. Just like using two iPhones. On your iPad, it's not good. I don't think it shows the streaming part. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me go log in on this one here. So if I go to my third device right here, I go to a third device, and I should be able to get in right here, and it's going to show me all my stuff. I can do everything from here as well, except it's not going to show. It's not going to show the screen. On my laptop, it will. She only needs 13 more followers. Oh my gosh. I would love to get her to 5K tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, guys. Don't know if it's going to happen. I call the what? What hotline? What is that? I'm not following. But yeah, you can use this device here to add in and all that kind of stuff from there as well. So but I don't normally do that. I just use the two devices. I'd have to get used to using an iPad. Oh, my ears are ringing right now. My ears are ringing. I hear a hissing sound, and I don't know why. But it's all good. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to end it because I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. We've been going for about, I don't know, going for, well, how long have we been going for? I don't know. An hour and 53 minutes. An hour and 53 minutes. That's crazy. Didn't realize that. I do need to get ready for my show tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I love you all. Let's see if we can find someone to raid and come hang out with me tomorrow. And then on Saturday, yes, thank you all. I appreciate you. And thank Afternoon Tico. If you're not following, one last chance. Give Afternoon Tico a follow. Only need 4,476 more followers. That's not really? Really? Is that true? So you're not even at 1K? You're not at 1K yet? I figured you was. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I am at, let's do me a check here real quick. I'm just going to refresh right here. And I am at, I need 813. I need 813, guys. That's how many I need. I need 813 to my next milestone. And but let's find someone to race, shall we? Do me a favor. Let's practice this. Y'all know what I'm going to ask for, right? Yes, you'll be there tomorrow for sure. Practice this right here. Watch this. Green hearts in the chat. Green hearts in the chat right there. When we raid, we want to put green hearts in the chat from the Gummy Man. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Maybe somebody that reads the chat, and is not going to be raiding right away. Thank you all for that. Oh, I see the froggies too. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find somebody, guys. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's go see my friend Retro Alley. Let's go see Retro Alley. That good with y'all? I like Retro Alley. She is this month's Battle of the Best winner. This month's Battle of the Best winner. We're going to go see Retro Alley. She's doing Halloween special and tea leaf readings. Oh my gosh. Green hearts in the chat when we get there, guys. I love you. I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.